We are here with Dominique Arnold, better known as Damo. He's a music artist and a senior here at George Mason University studying integrated studies with a concentration in legal studies. Damo has dropped 2 new singles, JibJab and Talk My Shit, on Sunday, September 29th. So, welcome to the show, Damo.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
We're happy to have you. So we have like a few questions that we wanted to ask you about not only your raps that are coming out, but like being a student at Mason, starting your own label.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's get into it.
All right, so how did you get started with this music industry?
So it started with, I was on campus and I was getting a cut from Cam. He used to go here. And I was with Zay. If y'all know him, he used to run track here. And so I was getting the cut, and then Zay was talking about how he wanted to make a mixtape or whatever. So I was joking, and I was like, oh, let me hop on the track. And he was like, sure. So I went over his crib that night, and I just hopped on the track, and from there I just kept making more.
So it was in college that you like started?
Yeah, it was last summer.
Wow. And then you already have 2 singles?
No, I got 2 new singles.
Okay.
I got an album and an EP
In a year?
in a year.
Wow. So how do you balance doing all of that and school, since you're a full-time student?
Just no procrastination. Procrastination is the enemy. So you just want to, I try to make a calendar so I could visually see what I got to do and when I got to do it. Because before I had one, it was like you lose track, you things slip if it's not in front of you. So I got a little calendar, and that's how I keep on top.
What's the process that goes into like creating an album, EP? Like how do you figure out like how do you pick your title of your album? Like what songs are going on there? It's a long process.
It was a long process. It really just depends on the vibes. That's what I can really say. The vibes. That's what dictates whether, like when I was definitely making my first album, it was just all about the vibes, like the cohesiveness between the tracks and the next track, and then the title I titled it Candy Corner, and that I titled it that because it was truly just a collection of tracks that I'd made over the first couple months of my career.
Wow. So you're under Stacey record, correct?
Yes.
So how did that all come about?
So Stacey was actually founded by me and a couple other students on George Mason campus, and we wanted to, because it's hard to make it in the music industry, especially when you're by yourself. You know, it's easy to get like shrugged off. So we decided we might as well come together and bring our different talents and just try to lift each other up. And that's how Stacey came about.
So how many people are part of it?
So right now, I want to say we're about 6 deep. It's we're all Mason students or Mason alum. So we have Zay King, a Mason alum, me, Steph, he goes to Mason. He also competes on the speech and debate team. Faison, who also goes to George Mason, and 2 new additions. We have Blinks, who is a unknown identity, but he features in EDM music. So it's actually a new and kind of like new grounds, because I really don't know about that.
Yeah.
And then we have Princess, who is also a student here.
Oh,
She
wow.
can
Y'all
sing.
deep.
Yeah, we're deep, very deep, very different styles of music and all of that.
What do you see for the future?
Big things. Big things. I don't want to sound too cocky,
Yeah.
but I see big things.
That's good. You always got to have big goals ahead
Yeah.
of you. If you don't have it, then what are you doing it for?
You got to see it before anyone else sees it. That's what I say.
So your new singles, JibJab, Talk My Shit. Tell us about that. How did that come about?
So, JibJab is actually really old. It's from like May last year.
Okay.
So, and that track was fun to make though. We was in the stew. I was with producer Steven Padilla. He's tough off campus. But he just cut on the beat, and yeah, I just was spitting. And then for Talking About Shit, we actually started that when we made the beat in the studio from like scratch, and then that's why the flow goes really well with the song.
I like that song.
Yeah, we made it. We made it.
That's my song. I love that.
We made that one. We made the beat and the track all in the stew, just off the top.
So we talked about the process of like an overall album for an individual song. What does that look like? Because I saw in an interview, Jay-Z apparently doesn't even like write down his songs. Like he doesn't take a pen out or anything. It's like different for every artist.
I would say for me personally, it's different from track to track. I have some tracks where I really want to put the pen to the paper and, well, really fingers to the phone. I don't want to use the pen and the paper. But some tracks, you know, you want to really get detailed. You're going to write it, but sometimes you just spit it off the top. It's all about the vibes.
What advice would you give to someone that wants to get into the music industry?
Just got to have perseverance. You just got to keep pushing and pushing and believe that it's going to go somewhere. Because no one else is going to believe it for you.
What are your goals? What do you have next going on for you?
So for me specifically, like I said, I got the song dropping in October. I got the contest going on right now. But viewing it as a label, we got multiple songs dropping this month. We got Zay King dropping his birthday track October 13th. That's going to be dropped. The song's dropped. Like, yeah.
Okay.
That's the name of the song. And then we got FaZe. He's dropping a song October 24th. And then just properly, because like I said, we just got 2 new people, Blinks and Princess, so integrating them into Stacey and giving them that full marketing that they deserve.
So where can people listen to your music?
I'm everywhere. SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Music. There's going to be different tracks on different platforms. Like if you go the official side, like Apple Music, Spotify, those were my 2 newest tracks are at. And then SoundCloud is going to have some of my older songs or more experimental songs. Okay. That's where you can find them on SoundCloud.
And where can people follow you?
They can follow me on IG. That's DOMO.INC. Snapchat's the same. And then I think my Twitter is Fresh Prince Damo. Yeah, I think that's it.
Well, thank you for coming to the spill. Before you leave, though, we have a little game. The game that we're going to be playing is called Word Association. So basically, we have a little bin here. Let me go grab it. We have a bin here full of words. I've not looked at any of them. I didn't create them, so I'm not cheating. And basically what we're going to do is we'll pick a word out. Whatever the word says on it, you have to come up within 10 seconds with the song. So you got to start singing it. Okay. So, like, it has to be in the lyrics. Okay. You don't really have to say the title of the song because you need to get what you got to get out in time.
All right.
Who's going first?
Dominique, you go first.
All right. So I just pull it out and I just got to...
Yes. Right. We got to, yeah.
All right. Everything litty, I keep it in hot. In the spot. Dang, I don't know the words, but this is that Gunna song that just came out.
Hot?
Yeah. Hot, yeah.
I was like,
everything litty, we keeping it hot.
Yeah.
That's
okay. I was like, okay. And then you go.
I'll be terrible at this game.
Me too. Tell me the word, I might help you.
Oh, okay.
What's the word?
I stay fly.
I'm scared.
I stay fly.
Who sings that? I can't remember.
What's his name?
I don't know. That's old.
I'm nervous. And I can't sing, so. Time. Time. What time is it? Summertime. Celebration. What time is it? Summertime. Look, it took me a second, but I got there.
Forget you. I was driving around town with the girl I love, and I'm like, forget you.
I was like, what?
Oh yeah, you. That was my word.
Bad.
Oh my gosh, that's so.
Oh, hold up.
My chick bad.
Oh,
my chick good.
My chick do stuff
that your chick wish she could. Wow, I had a few bad songs. Bad and bougie. I had a few.
Oh, why can I think of that?
You was lacking.
Wow.
All right, I'm gonna pick the one. Respect. R-E-S-E-C. Oh, C-T. Oh, Lord Jesus.
Oh.
I can't
right here.
Oh. If I had one wish, you'd be my fool. Promise to love you. Trust me, I trust you. If I had one wish.
Okay.
I like that one.
All right, last one falls on me. Fast. I know, like, I only know one line, living life in the fast lane, but I don't even know what song that is. I feel like that's
I thought that was from Dreamgirls.
I feel like that's a line, though.
Step into the fast lane.
Hey, y'all finished this one. There you go.
Isn't that what it is?
Oh, that's not what I was thinking, but that worked, though.
I thought that was it. Okay.
I'll take it.
Well, We've come to the end of our game. Thank you for coming. We
Thanks
really
for
enjoyed
having
having
me.
you.
I enjoyed coming, playing the game, and y'all got me on a couple words, but
Mm-hmm.
I was there.
Hopefully next time you come on, do a song or something for us.
For sure, for sure.
All right. Well, make sure you check out his 2 new singles, Drip Drop and Talk My Shit. We'll be back with the spill.
It was a pleasure having Damo here on the set for this film. So next we want to see what our girl Jemiah's doing for Word on the